Hi, I'm Papa with Parodu Marketing. If you want to find out more about Parodu Marketing, you can visit our website or you can contact us on 07619888075. Email us on papa.mkhabela@gmail.com or parodumarketing@webmail.co.za. Now, the purpose of the session today is to teach you a new trick, basically to teach you how to start your own business or to basically pilot a project with you from commencement until the end of 12 months, where we will be going through a project under your own supervision, right? So you'll be a manager, you'll be an entrepreneur basically in this new venture. So new venture creation is basically a SAQA qualification, right? It has a SAQA ID 66249. Parodu Marketing, fortunately, does have accreditation, or should I say provisional accreditation, which we received on the 10th of June 2019 to offer such a course. So we will then look at the purpose of this course. The purpose of the qualification is to develop the appropriate skills and knowledge required by a person for the establishment and development of a small to medium business venture, right? And address economic and administrative and behavioral barriers that contribute to success in starting and sustaining the venture or a business, right? So, like I said, there's plenty of businesses that we want to actually roll out, and people are going to be managing those businesses under our supervision as Parodu Marketing. So we basically will be able to register a company for you, we'll be able to do your tax clearance, we'll do everything for you, and you should be able to manage that business as we go along 2022. Now, the outcome here is that this qualification is intended for you people that want to start and operate, manage and grow those small to medium sized businesses. Now, people attempting this qualification will be equipped with a variety of technical, business and managerial personal skills and strategies to help them succeed in creation and the sustenance of this business. Now, the successful learner will develop a sound foundation for the application of these skills and knowledge to explore a diverse range of entrepreneurial opportunities out there. So, without wasting any of your time, we will dive straight into it, right? There's a lot during the orientation or the introductory phase that we are gonna have to do, but the initial part is that you need to know what the qualification is all about. So this qualification, basically, from our own end, we have divided it into 6 skills programs. These 6 skills programs, they basically will have your exit level outcomes, where you would have registered a business, you will be running a business. That's the exit level outcome we desire for you. We don't even desire it. However, we are going to take you through the process step by step. Whether you want to launch your own design, whether you want to launch your own education, whether you want to launch a channel, there's plenty of things that we are going to be able to help you with, so long as you are doing the course with us. Now, it's a free course offered by Parodu Marketing. Now, the 6 skills programs, as you can see them on the screen, you have the initial one, which is the SP1 or the exit level outcome 1. You should be able to develop your own entrepreneurial profile after having done this SP1. Now, under this SP1, there are subcategories. Basically, you have your unit standards. If you have been in a learnership before, you will know how learnerships basically, they are basically unit standards that you need to complete. And those unit standards carry a certain amount of credit. So basically right now you are looking at developing your own entrepreneurial profile. You'll have your second skills program, which is scoping new venture opportunities. Now this is where we are going to be killing it. We'll be basically going house to house, school to school, scoping these new venture opportunities, right? Whether it's agriculture, whether it's in education and security, everything that we can do, we are going to do together. You are basically going to be starting up a new venture as your skills program 3, financing the venture. Now, this is the critical part. We've already have foundational structures set up for financing. No worries whatsoever, because we have foundational structures. Now we might need basically a working capital. What we have is the starting capital is taken care of, but working capital, basically, if you are going to be selling t-shirts, you need to buy t-shirts and then brand them. We have branding machines, we have everything. So then you can launch a new product or service, right? And skills program 6 is quality management and productivity. Now these are your skills programs. So for your first lesson, basically we are going to be covering this first lesson in not more than 15 minutes. Now, by saying not more than 15 minutes, we are basically just introducing you to the course that you'll be undertaking for 2022. Let's say your commencement date is, let's say today is the 16th, or let's say 17th for that matter. Meaning your end date will be the 16th of January next year. Or let's just say December for argument's sake. December, the end of, not just December, the end of December, you will be done with this course. But welcome, and it's good to be here. Let's carry on now and look at what I was talking about when I said per skills program, you have subcategories. So per skills program here, let's say you have this specific outcome, developing your own entrepreneurial profile. Then under this specific outcome, you will then be able to have your assessment criteria. You can divide that into 6 unit standards. Now these 6 unit standards, you're demonstrating an understanding of an entrepreneurial profile and so forth, right? So amount of credits, basically you look at your table. In this table you have your title of the skills program, you have your module here, which is module 1.1 to 1.6, and then you have your unit standards. These numbers are not just sitting there, they are unit standards. And we encourage you to actually go and actually look at the qualification ID, research. So this unit standard is offered by SAQA. So under these CETAs, so we are fortunately in a position to be able to teach you or to facilitate the process to your competence on this unit standard, because we have been given provisional accreditation. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice that the date of the report was on the 10th of June 2019. So we've been doing this for some time before COVID-19, I'm telling you. And then here we have your unit standards All of these are your unit standards. Now let's go right ahead and check. Like I said, we don't want to stretch our videos. We want to keep our videos length time to a minimum of say 5 minutes to a maximum of 15 minutes. So if you attend a class with us, do not expect to have your concentration span to be beyond 15 minutes. You just need to concentrate for that 15 minutes, take notes, and then do your research. Remember, this is a practical project, so we don't want you to be theoretical, we want you to be practical. So let's carry right along. Now that we are done with that profiling, we are looking at scoping new ventures. Like I said, we go house to house, school to school. Now for this one, you have 4 unit standards. Remember, in your table, if you take your table from the right to the, you'll notice that on the right hand side of the table, you're right. There's C. What does that C stand for? It stands for your core. So this is a core subject, core. And then you have your F. F is for fundamental. So this is your basic, the most basic that you need to know. So there you go, scoping. 3, you have your 5 unit standards. All the titles are on the side. Starting up a new venture. So we have fortunately already started a new venture for you. Let's go check out the next part, financing a new venture. There you have your subcategories there of your unit standards and credits. And remember, per credit, you are expected to at least spend an amount of 10 notional hours. So 10 hours per credit. To be able to get a credit, spend 10 hours. 1 credit is equal to 10 hours. So let's carry right along. Financing a new venture. Like I said, this is one of the most interesting parts, because you'll find that we have already resources. We have already set up the base for you. So for you to be able to hit the ground running, join us. Now, you have your skills program 5, launching a new product. Now, just imagine you launching a brand, work with us, make South Africa better. We are going to be killing it, by the way. Basically, they can't deny us. They've been denying us for a while, but now we basically are going to be kicking down all the doors. We're knocking on every door. We're trying to make it in this life. Now we are going to be using a particular project to pilot the whole thing to show that this works. I personally will be running my own company where I'll be teaching mathematics foundation. You have your, now as you can see here, what I've designed is a bit of a flyer, or let me just call it a flyer, an advertising flyer, where you can see there I am, the facilitator from grade 8 to 12, a lifetime of mathematics. So this basically started on the 16th of June, on a holiday for that matter. So the target was 1,000 books that needed to be sold. Now I fortunately was able to sell 10 books. So, and I had very great referrals. So this year I'm supposed to carry on with the project. So this is what we are going to be using to pilot the whole project. Remember, we also have classes for this particular project that we are piloting. The classes start from 300 a month. So you basically can also attend with us fully. Now, remember, let's not confuse this project Mathematics Foundation project, where there's also a website for it and everything. Let's not confuse this project with what we are doing. Our project is new venture creation. Remember it. We are doing new venture creation. We hope you will enroll with us and go on a journey of discovery with us. And thank you for joining us today. For further classes, just subscribe to my channel. So every class that I'm gonna be putting out you will be notified. If you subscribe to my channel, you click on the bell notification. Every time I post a video on YouTube, you should be able to get the class. Meaning, let's do this, my people. Thank you for joining us for today. I'm not gonna stress, fuss, and do any other stuff, but thank you. So there you go. New venture creation, NQF level 4.